Hello, budget family. Welcome back to Bailey Budgets. As noted in the title, it is my birthday weekend. It's been kind of a rough week financially. I had receipts sitting in my wallet and not accounted for in my budget. My checkbook was in the hole. Thankfully, it's a payday week, but let's be honest, it's not always easy being an adult. I didn't spend a lot this week, but my account is still trying to play catch up from my son's breaks. The biggest portion of my bills are due in the second half of the month, so this paycheck goes quick. About 3/4 of my second paycheck goes to bills, and I'll definitely be cutting back on grocery budget this week just to account for that. I guess that means I'm going to starve just a little. No, I'm kidding about that. But yeah, I definitely had to sit and take a real good look at what I had left over and decide if I was going to stuff anything in my regular binders or just do my business binder. I'm actually going to bring up this one. So how's everybody's week been going? Are you hitting those financial goals? Cash stuffing for me this week is going to be thin just due to, I think I finally decided I'm not going to pull anything that's left out of my paycheck to go into my binders because I still have to go grocery shopping, and we all know what that looks like these days. Other than that, it's been a, pretty decent week. In the Midwest here, we've definitely been dealing with those Canadian wildfires, the smoke from them and just hazy skies. And it finally cleared up yesterday, which yesterday was my birthday. So, yay, happy birthday to me. Okay. But yeah, I definitely want to kind of revisit what I have in my binders for saving towards paying off debt and that sort of thing, and kind of look at if I can get that gas card paid off soon, and then we can go from there. I initially was thinking I was gonna pull like $70 or $75, whatever it was, and then put $5 towards each of the categories in my binders. But then it was after hours for the bank, and I didn't want to have to go to the grocery store to make change to do all of that. So that's where we are. So what I have left today, I actually had $9.46 left in my wallet, and I got my change here. And then my small business income, which market was yesterday, I made only $60 this week. So kind of another rough week as far as the business goes. Definitely been looking into some other avenues to maybe get some more business. But some of that stuff is actually like one event that I want to go to is about a month away, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to be here that weekend, so we'll see what happens. I mean, sometimes that's all you can do is live life day by day. So let's give our money account here. The change I do know, so $3, $4, 30, 45, 46. And that is accounted for from my wallet. So the rest of this includes a 5 from my wallet and then my small business income. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 65. So altogether it is $69.46. So we'll just get the change out of the way first. I do have these dollar coins, so I had to go to the office again this week as part of my requirement, and I got a little something from the vending machine and used a $5 bill to do that, and we get the dollar coins back. So kind of nice to be able to put like dollars in here and not have to think about dollar bills trying to get him out of there later is kind of a pain. We'll get Mr. Pig back up here. And I'm going to move my business binder out here first. We'll get my regular and we'll get our money all situated. So what does everybody got going on? We got a holiday coming up here in the United States. Memorial Day is coming up on next week, Monday. I am off that day from my regular job. Probably going to use that time to catch up on some prep work for my small business. Just kind of making different jams and jellies to take out to the market. And, you know, the schedule that I have right now doesn't allow me to, like, just leave work and get right to work because other things interfere when I get done. And by the time I get done with my job now, yeah, it's a balancing act. A lot of times, that's all it is. So from the $5 that I had left from my wallet, I'm actually going to put this into... I think I decided I'm going to put it into the mortgage payoff. Probably should put it into my debt payment, but I also want to get this thing paid off. So I'll add that in here. So now I have 1, 52, 53, 54, 55, 20, 40, 50, 55. What did I say, 4? 52, 53, 54, 55. $555. Nice number. So then we'll add that back in there and get this guy out of the way. Didn't take any debit payments this week for my business, which is kind of good because I have that all in cash and I can just add that to my particular categories in my business binder. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. Okay. Sometimes things off to the side don't want to cooperate. So, starting first with taxes, I calculated $12, so that's the 20% for taxes that I'm going to set aside. And we'll just add that right in here. So now I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, shoot. Another 5 hiding out in the back. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 in taxes. Plus, I do have money in the bank set aside for taxes when that rolls around next year. In the income, so what I would technically pay myself, I think I reorganized everything already. I also take 20% for myself, so that again will be $12. And my income, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And in we go. The rest of this is actually going to go back into what I call deposit. This actually is, you know, if I have to go and buy products, like today I do have to go out and get some more eggs. And I think that's all I need right now is just eggs. And I'm so glad that eggs have come down in price. Like, sometimes I go and buy a 5 dozen box of eggs, and it was almost up to $19. Now, if I do this comparison, so usually I keep track of what I pay for items. In comparison, the least I've ever paid for that was like $2. Could you imagine 5 dozen eggs for $2 versus $19? Oh my gosh. I'm really, really glad that everything has, in that respect, it's getting better. So, for the deposit / purchasing new items or replacements, 20, 35, and 36. So we'll add everything in here. These bills have been through the wash. Man, they are so, used. So now I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 82, 83, 84, and 85 going back into the business. And that's it, y'all. I mean, if I decide that I've got some money left over, I know I said I'm going to be out next weekend, just going on a little vacation trip up north to see some family. If I do end up having any money left over from my paycheck, maybe I'll come back in and do another quick video stuffing whatever I have there. But for the most part, that's it until next payday, because I am on vacation next weekend off. There won't be any market pay, and that'll leave us 2 weeks out from now. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and be sure to click the links below if you haven't already signed up for Fetch. Getting really close to cashing out another gift card, which I have my eye on some things on Amazon just for my business. If you know how it is. You shop on Amazon, you stick it in your cart, you wait, you go back, oh, it's a different price, or a different brand, different price, lower, whatever. Just kind of sitting there waiting. I also have the Ibotta and Receipt Hog link. Ibotta, if you're not already on there, that you get, it's like rebates, so you get cash back in the form of, items that you purchase. I don't go in for a lot of the items, but occasionally there are some of the things that I find that I do actually qualify for. And then Receipt Hog is very much like Fetch. You just scan a receipt, no special products to buy, and cashback comes in the form of gift cards. And actually just finally cashed out. I think it's probably been close to 2 years since I cashed out on that one. And that, I mean, I was saving up. The way theirs works, I wanted the maximum, which was a $100 Amazon gift card. So got that cashed out, and then with the Fetch one, I had 150 and used that, part of that for that Happy Meal that I had last video. As always, thank you for stopping by. Be sure to like and subscribe and share this with your friends, because it helps us budgeters get more views. Appreciate it. Have a good week. Bye-bye.